Uncle Tonoose will be here any minute. That's all the halava you got in the house.
Well, darling, there's 2 pounds there.
2 pounds? That old goat will go through 2 pounds like a human buzzsaw.
Oh, come on now.
Honey, to him it's like a tranquilizer.
Well, there's enough there to cure a nervous breakdown.
Did you wash behind your ears?
Yep.
Fine,
Oh,
fine.
boy, halava!
Now, never mind the halava. I don't want you to touch it. And listen, when Uncle Tonoose gets here, don't let him turn you into 2 wild Indians.
Honey, what do you mean? He doesn't turn them into wild Indians.
Oh, now, darling, when Uncle Tonoose bursts through that door, the whole place suddenly becomes like a circus.
Oh, come on, Kathy. It's not that bad. I mean, after all, you're acting like he's a bad influence on the kid or
Oh,
something.
darling, you know what I mean. You know how I love Uncle Tonoose, but he is boisterous, and his exuberance is contagious.
Look, the guy loves life. Is that such a bad thing?
I'll get it! Uncle Tonoose!
Hey, salam, salam, salam.
Stop! Don't touch me.
Huh?
You might catch.
Catch.
Uncle Tonoose, are you sick?
Oh, be better to be sick. Be pleasure to be sick instead of what I am.
Oh, what's the matter? What are you?
I am failure.
Oh, Uncle Tonoose, it can't be as bad as all that.
Of course it can. Here, Ami, here. Have some halava.
Halevi? Who could eat halevi? Anyway, it's a shame to waste such good halevi on failure.
Will you stop saying that? You're not a failure.
Of course you are not.
Children, come around here. I want you to repeat after me. Repeat. Uncle Tonoose is a failure.
Uncle Tonoose is a failure.
Even the children are saying
Oh, now, come on, Unc. What's the matter with you? A failure. The most respected man in Toledo. Everybody loves you.
Everybody respect, everybody love.
Of course.
More than salami?
Yeah, more than salami.
Huh? Then why is Mayor making goodbye speech for salami and not making goodbye speech for Tonoose?
What?
At the funeral.
Funeral? Oh, Salami passed away?
Oh, no, he's strong like bull.
Well, what are you talking about funeral?
Well, he's gonna die someday, ain't it?
So?
And when he do, the mayor of Toledo gonna make a speech. He gonna say, what wonderful man was Salami. Marvelous father, fine husband, never hit his wife without a good reason. The mayor gonna make beautiful speech.
So that's what's bugging you. The mayor is going to make a speech for Salami when he dies.
Sure, and you know that Salami, terrible sneak. He sneak behind my back and go to mayor and make deal.
How do you know he did that?
Because the mayor told me so, when I sneak behind Salami's back to make deal.
It's Salami.
Salami is the head of the other faction in Toledo. They've been arch rivals for 40 years.
43 years. Well, not Salami win. Ah. Why, when people hear that speech that mayor gonna make for Salami, they're gonna come from all over, relatives, friends. When Tonoose die, maybe 2, 3 tourists come. Well, they're gonna say, big success was Salami, big failure was Tonoose. It's not even worthwhile dying. Oh, Doña, you gotta help your old Uncle Tonoose.
Oh, come on now, Uncle Tonoose. When the time comes, and it'll be after you've led a happy and long life, why, I'm sure that the mayor will be very happy to do a eulogy for you, too.
Of course. I happen to know the mayor very well. Mike Damus. I went to school with him.
There.
Listen, you want the mayor, you'll get the mayor.
I don't want the mayor. That mayor, he should grow like an onion with his head in the ground, his feet in the air. Gotta be for Tonoose somebody much better than mayor.
All right, I'll get you a congressman.
Not congressman. Old man Yusuf have congressman. Got to be somebody much bigger than Congress.
Okay, I'll get you the governor.
No governor. Got to be somebody famous all over country.
The president? I was only kidding.
Yeah, he lives too far away anyway, and he always traveling. Always. When I hear, you know, that Salami gonna have mayor talk for him, I think to myself, Tonoose, only one man in whole world to speak for you, make you big success in Toledo, make Salami a bomb.
Who?
You lucky fellow.
want me to do your eulogy?
Sure.
You know, you're sillier than
No, look.
Oh,
Daniel,
come on,
please,
get
Daniel,
out of here.
I
I don't like the
Listen,
subject in the
listen,
first
you
place,
could speak because I talked to cousin Habibi, you know, and he gonna make the boasters.
Boaster?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna say, come one, come all. Daniel Williams, big star of nightclubs, television, and goodbye speeches in person. Then we're gonna have searchlights, see? And we're gonna give away door prizes. And maybe the dishes.
It's beginning to sound like the opening of a supermarket.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, stop it,
No,
will
no,
ya?
this is gonna be the biggest thing Toledo ever saw. It's gonna attract people maybe even from Cincinnati.
Oh.
Yeah, people gonna say, wow, with Daniel Williams making speech, big success was Tonoose. We gonna make salami look like salami.
Look, why do we have to talk about it now? I mean, you're going to be with us a long time yet.
Sure, Daniel, but it's like having a suit with 2 pair of pants. You can wear 2 pair of pants at once, but it's nice to know when the first pair wear out, you got second pair to put on.
Well, Uncle Tonoose, I'm sure that Danny will do it for you, won't you, darling?
Okay, I'll be very happy to be your second pair of pants, all right? Now, let's not talk about it anymore.
Oh, you make me very happy. You take big load off my mind.
Oh.
Only I want to ask you now one little question.
What's that?
What are you going to say?
Oh, me Tonoose. Do you have to hear it now?
Diane, if I don't hear it now, when I going to hear it?
What are you smiling about? All right, I'm going to say...
No, wait a minute. I'm going to sit down, make myself comfortable, get full enjoyment.
I'm going to say...
No, wait. That's awful good halavi, you know. All right. People is waiting. Shoot.
Friends, Toledoans, Cincinnatians, lend me your ears. We have not come just to bury Uncle Tonoose, but to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them, but the good is often tarred with their bones. But not so with my Uncle Tonoose, who was first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. The world will little note nor long remember what he said, but it can never forget what he did here. My Uncle Tonoose, first citizen of his community.
Go ahead.
What? Go ahead. That's it. Isn't that nice?
Well, it was nice for first sentence, but I want to hear speech. Well, I lived 63 years. You give me 1 word for each year.
It was a little short.
Well, I was only ad-libbing, making it up as I was going along. I mean, it was just a sample.
Well, who wants samples? I want a whole shipment. You call that speech? Where is how I'm lovable but cute? Where is how I make 214 weddings? Where is how the women's can't keep their hands off me? Where is how I'm good-natured, generous, handsome, wise, friendly, elegant dancer, wonderful singer, and humble?
Yeah, I did leave out humble, didn't I?
Here, I thought this might bring a few things from Toledo to remind you all the wonderful things I done in my life. Here, got some letters, pictures, things like that.
You got enough material there for a 3-volume biography.
Here, we're gonna start. Oh, here. Here is a picture of me when I first come this country. There. When I first come this country, I got no money, don't have the language. All I got 2 strong hands and face like a doll. Oh, here is letter telling how I win the war.
You won the war?
That's from Red Cross, thanking me for giving blood.
I mean, everybody gave blood.
From both arms at the same time? picture showing how strong is Tonoose. I'm wrestling with cow. When I wrestle with cow. Oh, no, I'm dancing with your cousin Sharif.
Say, Uncle Tonoose, what's this?
Oh, that is baby.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's wonderful, baby. Fine boy, baby. You know, that baby love Uncle Tonoose. Only Uncle Tonoose can hold that baby. Anybody else try to hold that baby? Ah! Uncle Tonoose hold that baby. Oh, what beautiful baby, that one.
That's beautiful. Look at the beak on that thing.
Lovely eyes.
You know, it looks like the nose was born, the kid just grew onto it. What do you save in this picture?
How sweet.
Does have lovely eyes, doesn't it?
Daniel.
We gotta sleep.
Yeah, but I can't sleep. I was thinking about your speech. It's good speech.
Speech, I worked on it for 3
I know,
hours.
good. Only the end is a little weak.
Wow.
Yeah, the end a little weak, and I think that I got the solution. Should end with a song.
Oh, Omni, for
No,
heaven's
people come all the way from Cincinnati to see Daniel Williams. They expect him to sing, huh? And if you, Daniel Williams, don't sing, they're going to be disappointed, huh? I even think what song should be.
What?
Oh, my Papa.
Look, Unc.
It's a nice song.
I'm too tired. Okay, I'll do that.
You're going to do it. Now, let me hear how you're going to do it.
Oh, my Papa, we were so wonderful. Oh, my Papa, we were so
I've been thinking, you know.
What?
You got to make a couple little changes in the lyrics.
Huh?
Yeah, because I'm not your father, you know. You can't sing Oh, my Papa.
Huh?
You got to sing Oh, my uncle.
It won't fit. Oh, my Papa. I'm going to sing Oh, my uncle.
No, it will fit. Listen. Oh, my uncle, to me I am so wonderful. Okay, go, try that. Try, go on.
Oh, my uncle. I can't.
No, it's good.
Oh, my uncle.
Yeah, oh, my uncle.
Oh, no.
Not only that, he wanted me to sing for He's a Jolly Good Lebanese.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, anyway, I'm sure you made him feel good.
I hope so. What are you doing with a thermometer in your mouth? What's the matter?
I guess it wouldn't be long, Daniel, before you're gonna have to make that speech. Kathy, you used to be nurse. My fever is very high.
98.6.
So high? Maybe we better call ambulance, huh?
Uncle Tonoose, that's normal.
That's normal? For a man my age to be normal?
Come over here and sit down a minute. Let me feel your pulse.
Don't you feel well, Uncle?
Oh, I feel all right for a man of my age.
Will you stop saying for a man of my age? What is this kick you're on all of a sudden? Yesterday you were as strong as a young bull.
But that's the way it is with men of my age, Daniel. Yesterday, strong as young bull. Today, weak as old cow.
Your pulse is normal. Uncle Tonoose, you know, you're not used to being cooped up like this. Why don't you go out for a nice walk in the fresh air? It's a lovely day.
It's a good idea, honey. Yeah, the exercise will do you good. Go on.
Okay. Anyway, I'm too weak to argue. Daniel,
Yeah?
you gonna help your poor old uncle up out of the chair, please?
Help you?
Oh, thank you. And Diane.
Yeah?
You do me one little favor, maybe for last favor you do me.
Sure, Uncle. What?
Say again that part of the speech where I'm cute and lovable and so I'm first citizen of Toledo.
Yeah. Later, when you get back. Huh?
If I get back.
No, honey, I don't understand. He has no fever, and his pulse is stronger than yours and mine, but Uncle Tonoose is not one to fake.
He's not faking.
Hmm?
He thinks he's sick.
What?
Because that's what he wants to think.
Oh.
Why, that old ham bone. I know him better than I know my own kids. He's become so infatuated with his eulogy that he wants to get the show on the road. Yeah, he thinks he's sick.
Oh, honey, I don't think it's entirely mental. Look at the trouble he had getting out of this chair.
Lover, you'd have trouble getting out of a chair, too, if you had 2 pounds of halava laying on your stomach. Pay no attention to him. Uncle! Uncle, what is it? What's the matter?
What happened?
What happened?
This nice man just hit me a little bit.
He hit you?
Yeah, with his car.
What kind of a driver are you?
Oh, no, Diane, it was not nice man's fault. It was my fault.
Huh?
Let's worry about whose fault it was later. Well, let's take care of you. Where are you hurt?
Oh, I don't think it's bad. Just all my bones are broken. But
Let me get you upstairs.
Diane.
Yeah?
You got a little time before you go out. You're going to come up and you're going to tell me that part of the speech again where they don't make them like Tonoose no more.
Yeah, sure. I mean, later.
Oh, thank you. And nice to make your acquaintance, sir. Maybe you're going to bump into me again sometime.
Sure.
Oh, very nice man. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry I jumped on you the way I did. Mr.
Powell.
Danny
Jack
Williams.
Powell.
How are you, Jack? I'll never get the real story from my uncle. Could you tell me just what happened?
Well, it was a funny thing. Actually, I didn't run into him.
What?
He ran into me.
Oh, no. Oh, no. How fast were you going at the time?
I was parked.
Thank you for bringing him home, anyway.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to give you a message.
What's that?
When I jumped out of the car to see if he was hurt, he got right up off the ground and said, tell my nephew, maybe instead of Oh My Papa, he should do a couple of choruses of Mr. Wonderful. Then he lay down again.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Powell. You were very nice to bring him home.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Honey,
What?
we've got to do something about that man. He's positively eager for something to happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
When I told him that he was hardly bruised at all, why, he seemed disappointed. He wanted to get right up and go out for another walk. On the West Side Highway.
Well, don't worry about it, honey. They don't allow him to park cars on the West Side Highway.
Honey, don't kid. This is a serious and dangerous situation.
Isn't this something? My Uncle Tonoose, who's always had a zest for life, all of a sudden he's thinking about dying.
I'm afraid he is. Oh, I'm sure it's not on a conscious level, but it's exactly like you said. He's so delighted with your goodbye speech that he can't wait for the rest of the world to hear it.
I gotta do something about that. I just got to do something.
Well, what? We can't watch him every minute of the day.
Now, where do you think you're going?
I'm going home, Daniel.
Home to Toledo?
Yeah.
But why?
I think maybe it's better if I'm laying in my own bed and something happens, I won't have to get up again.
Uncle Tonoose, you stop that.
Daniel, you tell me now for last time. Say the speech for me. Huh?
No, there'll be no more speeches.
That's right. No more speeches. Now, you've taken this thing too far. I mean, it's this... Oh, I don't know. Why shouldn't he hear his speech again?
Honey.
Well, after all, Kathy, the poor man's on his last legs. He's entitled to hear his eulogy before he goes.
Oh, thank you, Diane.
Of course. Of course, I made a couple of little changes.
Oh, good boy.
I'm working on it real hard.
Oh, that's fine.
Fine, I'm going to say...
Oh, wait. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to open it a little differently. I'm going to say... Friends, relatives, Cincinnatians. In this magnificent forest of men, only a privileged few become sturdy, strong, and tall, and stand high above the others. One of these was this great cedar of Lebanon. My Uncle Tonoose, the second citizen in his community.
Second?
Yeah, that's one of the little changes I was making.
Little changes? That's a little change? That's a little change like making president into street sweeper. Little change like... Who is the first?
Salami.
Salami! How come salami?
Because, after all, I've been thinking it over. And how old is Salami now?
74.
74.
Yeah.
11 years older than you.
Yeah.
How's his health?
Oh, like a bull.
Like a bull. You'd say he's got at least another 10 years?
Oh, at least, maybe 20.
So, figuring it this way, if he should live that other 10 years and you go now, he's got 21 years on you, right? Now, 21 years he will have been doing good for the community. 21 years more than you if you should go now. And since you're going, lay down, let me finish this.
Wait, Diane. If I live 22 years, I'm gonna be first again.
Oh, I suppose so. Lay down, let me finish this.
And if I live 25 years, I'm gonna be even firster?
Yeah, well, lay down, let me finish this speech.
Shut up! You forget your speech. Tonoose gonna live forever. All right, Salami, that's good idea. Sure, it's silly for grown men like us to be fighting all the time. We shouldn't be jealous. We're gonna do just like you suggest. That's a deal, Salami. Goodbye. Kathy, Diane, I got wonderful news.
What?
I just have long conversation with Salami in Toledo.
You talked to Salami after all these years?
Sure.
Oh, now you're acting like two grown men.
Sure, that's crazy for us to be always fighting who's gonna have bigger funeral. So we make a deal. We both gonna have exactly the same.
Isn't that nice?
Not only that, we're gonna put up statue in Toledo.
Really?
Yes, Salami and me standing together with glass pants.
Glass pants.
Glass pants?
Sure.
Oh, now, look, Ami, I know Toledo's the glass center of the world, but aren't you carrying your civic pride a little too far? A statue of two full-grown men wearing glass pants?
What glass pants? I mean like this, glass pants.
Oh.